What's up, chat? What's going on, my friends? You guys ready? Get some late night castle building going. Ah, yes. Do what I was meant to do. Grind stone. Chop it up. And place down foundations. I think I got an hour or two of foundation placing. We'll get after it. I think TK's been in the world the whole time, too. So we'll see him. Pretty sure. My internet was giving me lots of trouble this morning. It still hasn't fully stabilized, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like I'm still having hiccups. Something with the way the internet's been working in my whole neighborhood is a little fucked up. Hopefully we'll be able to run a decent stream today, but it looks like I'm dropping frames pretty bad. Oof, getting aggressive with the frame droppage. This happens every once in a while. It's a little out of my control. Looks like it's stabilizing. Hello, my friends. We'll be getting started pretty shortly. I'm just getting myself settled in over here. Strapping in for a couple hours of castle building. Welcome to the weekend, guys. We made it. Of course, I got work tomorrow. But after that, we'll be moving into another week. More martial arts training. Completing Mina the Hollower. And before you know it, the Umbral Sands are going to come out, and we'll be all over that. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Good to see you guys. We'll be getting started pretty soon. I'm just moving some things around. We started playing Mina the Hollower today, and I released my first episode of my long form content for YouTube. I chopped up 3 hours of the reverse Dowdon run and turned into 15 minutes, reducing my life into mere moments. But hopefully get some viewership. Let me take a peek at it, actually. I haven't really scoped it. It'd be great if it got noticed, but I feel like the first few episodes are pretty boring until we do the boundary break. It's not gonna get that much viewership. Alright, give me like another 2 minutes and then we're gonna get started. Appreciate you guys for showing up. We're gonna have an awesome stream. Alright, that's enough putzing around. Let us begin, my friends. First thing I gotta do is get some RuneScape XP. As is the tradition here, a cat and thumb. Yo, what's up, Georgia? Let Duckster know I'm sorry I didn't see... Well, I did see his message, but I was messing around with my Twitch stuff and I wasn't able to respond to him. Hey, what's up, Duckster? Sorry I couldn't respond to your message before. You're creeping in the chat before. Thanks for the drink up. Good to have you guys. I was playing a little bit of Mina off stream. I was grinding out some bones. I didn't get too many. Alright, here we go. Again, XP. Time to log on the world. I'm gonna turn off this music over here. Although I very much like it. And before I thought I saw TK running around our server, but I guess not any longer. Alright, let's go, friends. Beautiful. Got the whole crew here. I wonder what kind of work is done over here. I'm pretty sure Selby said that he was going to be doing things. No? Okay. Either way, that's fine. Still about to get mad work done. Or maybe he did stuff and I didn't even realize it. Alright, so the whole deal right now is just lay down foundations. I want to cover this entire hillside with castle foundations. The last time I was over here, I was thinking about how I need to raise these slightly. Boom. I think I got it. So now this is slightly up. And now we're just going to keep on smacking down these for as long as I can. I don't really have that many stones on me. I need to make another stone cutter. What's it take to make one of these fucking things? Oh, let me see. Stone cutter. Steel bar. Oak logs. Fine thread. I'm low on fine thread. I can use another steel bar. I can get all that. Let me put this down. Let me put this stuff down. Cool. Trying to stay somewhat organized. Don't even want this. Alright, this is where things get a little dangerous. I have to... Oh, shit. Okay, never mind, I'm lying. Not lying about things getting dangerous. When I drop this lodestone over here, I leave myself pretty vulnerable. Nice big streak over there. 20 streaker. Hey. Very nice. Thank you, Georgia. Glad you're having fun. Okay. So what I need is... I need fine thread and steel bars. For the time being, I'll let this do its thing. And perhaps cut a couple more of these. Alright, so I'm gonna go see what I have in my base. The old one. What's up, Selby? Good to see you, bro. Come on in. What are you up to tonight? You playing any games? You playing Dragonwilds? RS3? Oh, I need some food. Eat some egg. Let's see if I get lucky with some good miscellaneous salvage over here. Maybe a steel bar? Gold bar is still cool. Wow, you guys are on streaks today. Let's go. Big streaks. You have an exam in 2 hours? Oh man, well good luck. I'll probably be playing for that amount of time, so if you need a little bit of a mental reset before you do your exam, this is the place to get it. But if you're afraid of losing IQ points before you do your big exam, I don't blame you for leaving. Why is the terrain floating? I would not blame you for leaving before you lose all your IQ points before your big exam. We're all streaking together. Look at us go. Amazing. Let me get a coal over here. And then there's a mithril node up there. Oh good, I have legs of lightness again. Beautiful. Needed those. What's over there, ATM? Nothing much. Just one sawmill and one stone grinder. Not stone grinder, stone cutter. So really not that much. Damn, just clipped it all in one hit. It won't hurt to grab some of this. And let's go to the base. Oh, I can't summon DeAndre. That's kind of trouble. I'm trying to remember how I jumped up here. Oh wait, I have legs of lightness again. Duh, just put them on. No problemo. That was one of the reasons why I thought my base was so well hidden. Like, you needed to have legs of lightness to easily get up here. Most people would see this stuff and think obstacle or wall. Oh yeah, that's how I got up there. I forgot. I wonder if Gino's been back. You're gonna fail this one? Nah, you got this, Georgia. My girlfriend thinks that I'm hurt because I'm being sympathetic towards you, Georgia. If she finds out that you're a girl and I'm being sympathetic towards you, there might be a battle. Alright, let me see what I need to make. I could just make another sawmill. That is pretty rad. I'll take it. It doesn't hurt to have another one of these. Now, what am I missing over here? I can take a steel bar. It's actually the missing steel bar for the other stone grinder. Or stone cutter, excuse me. Where is it? Steel bar, steel bar, steel bar. There it is. It's a nice looking steel bar. It's a good amount of stone too. I probably should transport this stone perhaps. Alright, I'm gonna X teleport just to save myself a little bit of time. Pointless catfight! Pointless catfight! No, we can't let them do that. We need both of them. If we injure the females, us boys will be ruined. I'm completely lost without her. Useless as well. Okay, let's put all these stoners away. Put some of this away. I got food. Got drinky. Ah, my webcam. No! Well. Let's get the blur going at least. Damn, not even the... Whoa. Even the blur's not working. Damn. That's a hard glitch. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna shrink myself a little bit. Damn. Hate when that happens. Nothing I can do about that one either. Alright, let's lay down some more foundation. I open the Eye of Oculus. Alright, I'll do this for a little while, and if I have any more energy afterwards, I'll play Mina. Because I like Mina. When I was playing it before I hopped on stream, I was doing a lot better. I needed a little bit of time in between my last session because I was hitting that wall where, like, you don't get much better if you just keep on grinding and smashing your head into the same wall. You need a little bit of time to rest, recuperate, learn, and then hit it again. I might need to move a little bit closer. Where's my limit? Oops, shame in the chat, no XP. I think if I migrate this direction, though, hopefully no one's on that spot. Oh, there's Ducky. Hey, my boy. Quack. Awesome. It's so awesome. I love seeing my homies running around. The crew's the best. I was so lonely playing RuneScape, an MMORPG. I was so lonely playing it, and now I'm glad that my friends are always there. Almost any game I'm playing, homies are there. It's really great. I just gotta wait for the stone grinder to do more. Only thing I could do is just get another one in the meanwhile. Alright, let's eat this sandwich. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. That was a waste of a sandwich. Whatever. Oh, I'm out of fuel. That makes sense. I could sacrifice a couple of these. Maybe not those. Fuck it. Let's do this. I could sacrifice these. Alright. Good luck with your Pokecatch. Now, what's the last ingredients that I'm missing for this other stonecutter? Oak logs, no problem. Vault core. Ooh, I should have picked it up from the other base. Alright, fine thread. Which I have none of. I should have picked it up from the other base too. Alright, whatever. Fine thread's easy to get. Let's grab some from over here. I know a bunch of locations. What's up, D? How you doing, Death? My boy. The homie himself. Oh, it's cool. They made a new symbol for severely below zone level. Or maybe there's no zone level over here? I don't know. I haven't seen this symbol before. Oh no, it's just a 2, but it seems glitched out perhaps? Weird, you see it? It like phases in. That's so strange. Oh, we'll see what happens when I get in over here. I'm gonna open this menu again. That's definitely glitched out. Like that should be a skull, right? There it is. Alright, boom. Above zone level. Alright, so we gotta run on over to this Pillar of Light, Purifier's Soul, and then grab a shitload of corpse cotton. You thought you were gonna hit me. Never. And this weapon's really good against zombies because it does the burn damage. I'll be able to group them together and just like do one of these. Kind of want to try it. I gotta run back this direction anyway. Go, DeAndre, go! We'll pick up the 2 corpse cotton over there. Is that just a hole in the geometry over there? Oh no, that's the spectral platform. Ah, yes. Sorry, I was panicking because the music I heard. Maybe there was a zombie behind me. And I'm on so high alert because if you guys are watching the reverse Dowdon run, anytime I got hit, I would die. So I'm super on high alert. 1 second, please. Alright, good. Let's do this. Come, DeAndre. We have more corpse cotton to gather. Now, I haven't explored Hollow on the server at all. So anything I find was dropped by a different player. Let's switch my legs. Alright, where's the next corpse cotton location that I could think of right off the top of my noggin? Thinking if I go a little deeper, like, I know there's a bunch over here. Excuse you. Let's go, DeAndre. Much work to do. You know how hard I worked for iron before when I was in the in the reach? Oh my goodness, to see iron nodes just everywhere. Let's do a little DeAndre jumping. Good old-fashioned DeAndre extended super jump. The lake. Yeah, there's a whole run. This whole pathway, right? Alright, we'll see where I land. Just take care of these zombies really fast. I probably should be careful. I splashed. Alright, now while I'm doing that, I'll do this. More AoE. I'm surprised my sword wasn't burning for longer. Alright, we're here. We're here. Get a little bit of this. I see a bundle of corpse cotton right there. One, two. Be careful not die to a hell rat. Oop, running low on stamina. Badass finishing move. Probably a little bit more corpse cotton around this bend. Probably have to backtrack to find more, because it kind of landed in the middle. There's some right there. You know, missing really makes me look like a fool. I've been playing this game a little bit too long to miss shots like that. The Lake, Silverthorn Keep, and Emberwood. I just need enough to make 8, so... I know the ratio is pretty annoying, so I gotta get a bunch. Oh yeah, I know where they are in Emberwood. I remember. Big damage. Chunk, chunk. The lighting's kind of making it hard to see this cotton over here. Try not to get fucking the Soul Scourge on me or whatever. What's up here? Feeling like I'm about to find something or waste effort. Ooh. I can go even higher. Let's find out what's on the top. Lock in. You wonder why you never made it to the top and you're never gonna lock in. Oh god, there's a chest right there. Come on. Lock in. Do you guys know what meme I'm referring to? I worked way too hard for that chest. Chest of meaninglessness. Let's keep pressing this way. Wait, this is where I came from. I'm getting all spun around. There's more corpse cotton. We experience different meme spheres. Yeah, well, you probably experience like smart memes where they use math to make jokes. Not me. No. Pure brain rot. Pure brain rot for me, thanks. That's why I warned Georgia. You might not want to watch me too much today, Georgia. You got that math test coming up. You watch me too much, you'll be doomed. I gotta show you what I'm talking about now. I might get in trouble for this one. I don't think so. I'm not saying it.
Lock in for a nigga. You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion cause you won't lock in.
You won't lock in. You're not gonna do it.
Lock in for a nigga.
You better do it.
You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion cause you won't lock in.
Shame on the captain for not getting XP.
Lock in for a nigga.
Alright, anyway. You wonder why you haven't made it to the top yet, but you won't lock in. You know. I think you could look at some bad humor and acknowledge that it's bad and still kind of give a side chuckle towards it. If you watch some of the old like 90s comedy or 90s humor from movies and stuff, it's like almost kind of gross. You like give it like a side laugh. I was thinking about Fat Bastard. I ate the baby! Like that doesn't hit the same anymore when there's baby eaters. In Hollywood. You know, like allegedly. Potentially, perhaps. It just doesn't hit the same. check out the amount of cotton I have. Did I just miss 2 of them? Shame on the captain. Oh my god, is that like not real? No, I'm just bad. Like, I'm just really, really bad. We got baby eaters. I'm being facetious. I don't actually mean that. Nice little coal deposit over here. All right, how much cotton do I have? That's got to be enough to make what I'm looking to do. Okay, so X teleport. Castle in the sky. B. I need to make the spinning wheel. I need a couple of flax. BRB duder, gotta go get that flaxer. Let's keep these big wheels keep on turning. Alright, good. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, it's a baby! Crack all these open. See what we get. Alright, cool. I need water. Alright, let's go collect some flax. Maybe lay down a couple more foundations while I'm here. We're almost in business. With 2 stone cutters, we'll be dropping these foundations real fast. We're gonna have residents of Castle Thumb soon. The residents of Castle Thumb will be merry men. And there'll be no crime in Castle Thumb. And if there is crime in Castle Thumb, we'll be met with the strictest of punishments. Executions. Public hangings. I'm kidding. I won't stand for being made a fool in my own courts. Oh. Let's try to drop this on y'all. Can we just not be there? There we go. And now just a little bit higher. Alright, so this is the. I don't know. Should I just match this elevation? You know what though? We could. Whoever. I'm gonna stay as low as possible, so the people who move in over here, they can do whatever they want with it. But at least I'll be dropping like solid foundations. We can fix this with stairs eventually if we want to. This girl just said I'm scary during autumn. Selby, you're scary all the time. I'm not gonna lie. When you pop into chat, it's like, alright, I better be on my A game because any moment I fuck up, Selby gonna tell me. Scary to... Wait, never mind. She's American. You're a fall risk. Is this a joke or? American. Them American girls. Stay away from them. They're dangerous. American girl. Alright, let's put this stuff on ya. My girlfriend has dual citizenship. She's Bengali. And American. She moved here when she was 14. She like got born here, went back to Bangladesh, and then moved here when she was 14. Got her master's degree at 23 years of age. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Are you talking about like autumn, fall? Scary during autumn, you're a fall risk? No, I get that. I get the autumn and fall thing. I just didn't know if like you're true red-blooded Americans can't be dual citizens. Now, I understood the. I thought maybe you didn't mean to do the fall and autumn thing on purpose. I just thought maybe that was like a. I don't know. I'm stupid. I didn't see that was a joke. Sorry, Selby. I'm also tired and not on my A game. I'll be real with you. After a full day, I streamed for 3 hours in the morning. I trained a bunch all day, and then I did 8 hours of coaching martial arts, screaming my head off, dealing with kids. I'm like way past overstimulated. Whenever you guys see me pop on a late stream like this, I'm not going to be fully like on my A game, so I apologize for not catching on that joke right away. Let me take a sip of water. I need those flax. I need them now. I won't wait any longer. Flax me, baby. You could flax me all night long. Maybe there's some over here. I just don't want to run to Bramblemead. But that's what I'm going to do. Fuck it. With DeAndre, this will... That's right. When you're American, when you're true red-blooded American, you can't be both. Impossible. Alright, so let's run to Bramblemead. Let's pick up a bunch of flax. Let's make sure, I just want to cross my T's and dot my I's really fast. So I'm going to need a spinning wheel, which requires 4 flaxers. And then I should spin that and then get a couple more oak logs. There you go. There's some flax right over here. 1, 2. Oh, come on. You little punk ass. 3. That's... He exploded in blood. Watch, watch. They explode in blood before the flames come up. That is so disgusting. They just explode in blood before the flames ever come up. I never got the bag of noggin on this account. No, I was gonna say. Alright, it's already unlocked. Should be grayed out, so I don't get confused like that. Alright, so now I have 4 of these, yes? No, 1 more. What's this chest doing over here? Nothing? pick up a couple extra just to do. Look, I'm gonna run over here to this encampment. I'm gonna hit the spec and they're all gonna explode in a pool of blood before the flames ever come up. Hello, guys. Oh, you lived. Impressive. Alright, now we're gonna X-teleport again. Maybe they'll skip a tier. Farming. I don't do enough farming at all. Adamant spade. That makes sense. Alright, let me make this spinning wheel. Does this need to be covered? Oh, shit. And I also forgot to bring oak logs. I'm dumb. Alright, well. Really quick, I'm just gonna make a little spinning wheel house. Sorry, 1 second. Half wall. There we go. I clicked. I'm committed to the click. Okay. And then we're gonna make just a little... Oh, come on now. Give me more. That'll do. Right? And now... Oh, come on, fit. Yeah, it works! Where am I building now? This is going to be a castle in the sky. It is out of bounds on top of this giant cave. Look at all this grandeur as we sit upon our dunce stool. Super janky out of bounds spot I found way long ago. We have wood, leather, copper, skips iron, steel, skips mithril. Okay, that's the... It'll skip rune then, if it follows that trend. I am in my chair. I talk about being sunk into your chair. Jeez. How'd I get here? You go to Silverthorn Keep and you massage the boundary with a lodestone, and eventually it'll turn green and you're able to pop in. If you look back a couple of VODs, you'll see. Alright, so let's get the corpse cotton rolling. And then I should be able to make another stone cutter. What's missing over here? Stone cutter, the oak logs, and a vault core. Alright, gives me a good reason to go back to my base back in the Reach again. Gives me a pretty good reason to go back there, so let's spend a couple minutes doing that. I had to I had to coerce the boundary. That's the only way I could describe what I did. I had to I had to run my grubby hands along the edge of the boundary. I'm running low on law runes again. I love how this sword just floats here. Amazing. Don't know how this happened, but I love it. Fried chicken. Alright, so now we're heading back to my old base, which got destroyed, but the guy did not find the crates. Yeah, TK is really good at finding out-of-bounds spots. He's even better than I am. Yeah, TK knows the spots. I found this one way back in the day. We built the castle here on one of my old servers. And it's just a really fun grind. Something really relaxing about like getting all these materials, bringing them here, cutting them up, covering this entire terrain full of oh yeah, big XP shame. Thank you, Duck. Filling the entire terrain full of castle foundations. Something about it's really relaxing and nice to me. And Jumpua. Pointless Jumpua. Let's go back over here. Thank you, Duckster. Damn, time flies by. When you're chilling with the crew, and you're doing a castle in the sky build. Time is absolutely evaporating. Apparently no spot's good enough though, because someone's gonna find it. What I like about this castle in the sky spot though, I can teleport there and remove the lodestone. It'll be really hard for people to get to me. Eventually we're gonna put a totem over there and protect it, but oh, I forgot to take this with me. Doitashimashite. I came over here for the vault core. That's shards. Where are they? Maybe in this one? Oh, vault core. There they are. 5 of them. Damn, that's too many. I can only take like 2 perhaps. And let's take 1 more. Put it over there. Alright, now we're heavy as fuck. Anything else I want to take with me? I feel like I'm going to need this course thread. I'll take some bars. Maybe not all these bars. Just trying to take as much stuff as I can. Just 1 less. How about this? Put this away. Yep, that's right. I can log out, no lodestone, be safe. Alright, now we're gonna X-teleport again, and hopefully have enough law runes to do this big fat teleport all the way back to the castle. Fat teleport. Oh, only 69 law runes? Damn. Back in the day, that would have been like a 300 law rune trip. No doubt. No doubt in my mind that would have been a 300 law rune trip. Let's put this away. These away. I got some crafting materials, some wood. Let's see if I can put it away. Alright, good. Right, now we got that fine thread. What am I missing over here? Oh, the oak logs. Stupid ass me. How many times did I say I need oak logs? Yep, that's right. Yeah, I'm just teleporting back and forth while I'm on. If you want to help with the build, you definitely can. When I'm on, it's easy to get here, but if you watch the old VODs, you'll be able to figure out how to do the method. It's really not that tricky. As far as Dragonwilds goes, it's actually the oldest trick in the book. Just put the lodestone beyond the barrier. Trick's been around since day 1. People used to use that to boundary break into what became the fracture, what became Fell Hollow. That should be good. It's hot in this room. It's not helping that I'm wearing a beanie, but I'm wearing the beanie to keep my hair out of my face. Fat teleport. Alright, nice. There she is, another stonecutter. And let's put another sawmill over here for good measure. Oh yeah, look at this. Bam, bam. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Well, it didn't become Fell Hollow. It's the area of West Plains. Oh, these over here? Is this what we're talking about? I see. Maybe it's that. Let me get close enough that my Eye of Oculus will work. We're about to drop mad foundational blocks. Make sure we're rotated the right way, that way we don't have to do that yucky reset again. Oh, what's up? TK's here. Good. Wonderful. My dude's here. Yosh. Excuse me. What's going on, stud? I saw you hanging out in the church earlier. You found a new backyard? Oh, interesting. I wonder where he is. Yosh? Whatever. Oh, you forgot to log out earlier, so you were just dying to thirst and hunger over and over again. That sucks. Alright, drop in. Looks like we're gonna have to come up. I'm gonna have to come up. Uh-oh, why aren't these breaking? Don't tell me we're having this problem already. You know, while I'm here, I might as well do this too. I gotta cover everything. Sorry, Selby, my spelling is not up to your standards. Yeah, I think I gotta come up over here. I think there's good. Doing it. Getting it done. I'm gonna need to go get more stone soon. me get some plankers. Wait a gosh darn second. No, we're good actually. No, we're not. God damn it. I kind of fucked up. Whatever, too bad. Gotta commit to my mistake. Wait, no, I don't need to commit to my mistakes. What am I talking about? I can fix it. I don't have to commit to mistakes. Can we just break this though? What the fuck is up my center click? Work! Work, fool! Why? That's too high. Meh. Change to repair mode if it's not working. Yush. Sh. Yo-ush. Yo. Oh, you put the Japanese in. See, I'm not getting your jokes today, Selby. I'm stupid. I'd like to get this to do what I want it to do. Just do what I want you to do, please. Respectfully. Just be a little bit more cooperative, please. Why does this feel like this is slightly off? Gang's all here. What's up, Selby? I think it's smart to keep it as low as possible. People could level the area off over time if they want to. Okay. You can do whatever you want, bro. Seriously, I don't care. Have at it. Let me unlock all this stuff for you guys, too. Feel free to help me out. Do whatever you want. What's up? What this? This is technique. You can't call me dumb and show me something like that. How was I supposed to figure that out? And that gets it to clip the right way? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's different. Alright, nice. Good technique. Thank you. Nice. I knew it felt slightly off before. I knew it felt slightly off. I'm gonna have to go get more stone soon. Ooh, I'm dying of hunger and thirst. I have no water? Crap. Alright, let me go get the water then. Be right back. That's a good little technique with the tiny block to snap onto the other foundations. E. It's rated E for everyone. EA Sports. E. To the game. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna take 1 second while this water does its thing, while it purifies. I'll be right back. You see where my skill came from, Selby. 1 second, guys. You guys triggered me. I had to do it. I had to go finish what you guys started. It doesn't take me a second. I have to go get my microscope. I have to go get my tiny little tweezers. It's not a fast process, okay? Once I get started, it's basically over, but like the setup takes forever. It's a process, bro. You know, while I'm here, methinks I should mine a little bit more stone. Let me get my hands on some more stone, shall I? Yes. And I might need to make some more law runes while I'm at it, but... yeah, boys, go crazy. Do whatever you want with the castle build. I do have a couple things I'm going to ask of you guys just to give me a little bit of what I want, but other than that, it's like completely open to you guys. Do as you please. Go, DeAndre. Let's go find more stone. Oh, let's go to Vanica. Vanica knows where the stone is. Bink. Bink. It might be like a location. And like a little bit of space. I want to have like, I want to have some castle walls around my build. I want some rampart walls. What am I doing? I got distracted. What am I doing? What did Mac? What did oops. That was dumb of me. Boom. 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 I should be full on weight after a couple more. Perfect. Alright, we're looking good. This will be the last swing. Better. You guys ever watch Hamtaro? It was like a weird little anime. When the hamsters would run in the American dub, they'd go bada. And I don't know why, but I liked it. Doom. What are you doing, bro? Why? Why, Selby? What the fuck, Selby? What are you doing? What's the point of that, bro? Fucking guy? What? What an absolute monster! Selby! You animal! Selby! What the fuck, bro? Why'd you do this to me? What the fuck was the point of that? Oh, you know I'm gonna accidentally erase a bunch of foundations. He just fucking laughs at me and leaves. He does the laugh animation, dips. Fucking dick. Alright, well, fine. Now that we know that my center click works so well. At least this isn't impossible to fix. Oh, okay. Oh, bro, there's a bunch of ghost pieces laying on top of regular pieces, too. What a troll. If shit really hits the fan, draw a platypus. You might get a mark since I did. Yeah, if you're not doing well on your test, draw a platypus, I guess. You don't feel confident? Platypus. Teachers like platypuses. Fucking Selby, I let you up here. Thinking that you're gonna help me out. These pieces, the ones where they're actual tile pieces laying right on top of my real tiles, that's the most troll pieces. Oh, it's a mess over here, Jesus. Alright. Thanks for that, I guess? I don't know. What a masterful troll. What a masterful troll. Well done, I do have to say that. Okay. Let's get more stone blocks. More stone blocks. Let's get the Eye of Oculus up. Alright, thank you for putting that up there, Selby. Teaching me the technique. Could probably delete this little chunk right there. Let's go pick up these couple of rocks over here. You got 2 dragon longswords yesterday? Damn! You get them as drops? Or did you buy them? Either way, still awesome. Duck, you're on a generational run with old school RuneScape. You're really doing amazing. I forgot how much experience you had with old school RuneScape before joining the squad. If I remember correctly, you're an RS3 player, like Georgia. As drops? Let's go! That's fucking sick. That's gotta be pretty rare. Way to go. Damn. That's freaking beast. I'm making some fucking progress. God damn. Look at my kingdom already developing. 100 hours tops. So I'm guessing Georgia is like in the thousands of hours then. She's got to be deep as fuck. Shame in the chat, no XP. What time is it? 11:12. I'm probably not going to get around to playing Mina. I'm too locked in on Dragonwilds right now. I'll probably play till 12. I think that's my threshold for today. We're making some progress though. Rev Goblins. 1.7. Oh, no. 1 in 1.7k. Didn't, that's pretty rare. Damn. Didn't Rat get something crazy rare the other day? Or was that you? And, like, the chances of, like, both of those happening at once was, like, something in a million or something like that? Pretty crazy RNG for the squad. I'm actually going to keep this low. Dang. I just gotta stand here and get more materials as they pop up. Oop. Ah, no, no, no. Thanks, Labbit. Hey. Get over here. Sometimes these objects don't want to break. Salve amulet. Yeah, Selby, Duckster's in the group Iron Man with me. And Axa. And there's 2 other guys that I met through the group Iron Man Discord. Solid dudes. One of them's another streamer, but he hasn't been active in a while. Pretty cool so far. I don't think he has Salve Amulet yet. He's still super, super early in his playthrough, Selby. Like, really early. Yeah, that quest does suck. It is such a pain in the ass, but quest helper makes it doable. Because that quest would absolutely be hell without it. You know, I don't like that. Damn it. I'm always making boo-boos. Uh-oh. I should have put the chest like a little bit closer over here. It's totally a blunder on my end. Or am I out of... Oh. I just gotta wait for these blocks to get created. I should have faced everything that way. How am I doing on lumber? Not too bad on lumber. Alright, let's drink some water. Put down the equipment over here, and we're gonna go get more stone. Ah, fuck, are you kidding me? No way I just did that stupid maneuver. If you want to know how unhinged I am, I've got a dragon mace and a longsword. I've been sidearming an iron kite shield. Oh my goodness, dude! You've been out there in the rev caves with a dragon mace, a longsword, and an iron kite shield. You're insane. Your trips are probably really short. You're probably taking a lot of damage, running through your food really fast, and then just running back and forth between the Ferox Enclave. How are the PvPers? Are you getting PvP'd a lot? Because there's a lot of PvPers probably trying to rag a guy like you. But you might be so underleveled that they can't even touch you. Let's take a quick sit over here on the dunce chair. Just me and the dunce chair. And the crew. Alright, so we'll get this stem. I'm sweating in this room. Oh my gosh. It is yucky in here. I'm putting the fan up me a little bit. Myself. Ooh. Alright, so more stone gathering. I think I'll do one more trip of stone gathering. And that'll be it for the day. Maybe I'll play a tiny bit of Mina just to grind some more bones. I don't know. If I end up playing Mina, though, I'll be stuck playing games until 1 o'clock. And I really can't do that to myself. Gotta give myself ample sleep. So I can have some good energy at the Martial Arts Academy tomorrow. You've not been harassed by PvPers outside the first time. Oh, that's weird. So you're right next to the exit pillars. I cannot speak. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. Let's grind. Getting a little hungry. That's okay. I'll kill all the rats on this hill. Get some quick food. This is the spot. Jeez. I think there's a couple more behind here too. No, I'm wrong. That's okay. I gotta kill the rats anyway. Man, Armadale House. I missed having my base over here. All the trees I planted. The garage. That was fun. My 1 p.m. nap, my 1 a.m. nap. Old man Thummy gotta go to bed and get himself a good night rest. That way he can go back to work and do a good job. Make Uncle Sam proud. Pay my tax dollars. You know, like any good old red-blooded American would. Taxes, I love paying taxes. I'm American. Just watering the cat. Boom. Give me some of that. Thank you. Let me get a little more of that. Thank you, Axa. Getting late for us old men, right? Castle in the Sky build's going up, bro. It's happening. How's my weight? Oh, I can carry a lot more. Go, DeAndre, jump! Why is there... Maybe somebody had a farm over here. Yeah, somebody definitely had a farm over here at one point. Rip to whoever's farm was there. That sucks. Bunk. Give me them stones. Couple more. I think I'll cut down an oak tree or two. Oh, man. Crack this. Any of you guys have fun weekend plans? Because I don't really have any fun weekend plans. I'm going to be putting up an AC unit, and I'm going to be cleaning... Oh, I actually kind of do have some fun weekend plans. I'm going to clean a mat, like a jiu-jitsu mat, and we're going to cut it so it fits in the living room, and we're going to have a permanent wrestling mat in the living room. I convinced my girlfriend to let us do that. She's been dancing a lot, and she needs a nice, clean surface that's safe to dance on. Hey, what's up? Junior Gargu. Nice to meet you, bro. It's not like RuneScape 3 at all. It is a survival crafting game, first and foremost, with RuneScape elements. It's nice to meet you, everyone. Say hi to our new friend, Junior. Oh, you got D&D tonight? Let's go, Duck. That sounds fun. So, it is a survival crafting game. There's no gold. There's no NPCs to trade with, really. There's a couple, but they don't interact with gold. You can't trade with other players, really, unless you just, like, give each other items. The only thing that makes this game RuneScape is this. The quest page. I'm not the quest page, my apologies. The skill tab. This is what makes it RuneScape. There's still things that are missing that they need to change to make this feel like RuneScape. For instance, like if you started a brand new character, I could drop my mithril lodging axe on the floor and you could just go to town. You could start using this right out of the gate. They need to change that. They need to level lock things. The tip of the hat. I like that. You be sweepy. Yeah, we sweepy peoples. So yeah, if you like survival crafting games, you've played things like Enshrouded, Valheim, Grounded, you'll like this game. And if you like RuneScape, you'll absolutely love this game. I'm not huge on survival crafting, but I'm big on RuneScape, and this game is doing a lot for me. It's doing a lot for me. It's hitting a lot of little autistic ADHD neurons in my brain, sending me into tizzies, making me do long grinds and do needlessly difficult things. The needlessly difficult things is where I've been specializing on. Yeah, the lore, the gear, progression, the materials. Yeah, that's true. All that stuff makes it RuneScape as well. might have sold it a little bit short by saying what I said. Alright, let's put this in here. Get the stone blocks going. Let's get some more oak going. Need some food. I'll cook these red berries. Yeah, so a lot of very familiar items are gonna pop up. Things like red berries, things like fishing rods, bird's nest, feathers, obviously. Always feathers. But a whole bunch of new stuff too. The way that teleportation in this game works is with these lodestones. It still utilizes law runes to teleport, but you could put lodestones almost anywhere. And you could teleport almost anywhere. This place has a little bit more restrictions on teleportation, but you could still teleport almost anywhere. But the cost is law runes still. Ooh, I'm running really low. Alright, let me eat some food. Let me put down some more foundational blocks. Attack damage types. Yeah, I definitely sold it short. There's so much that makes this game like RuneScape. Let him have it, Selby. Tell him. Tell him, Selby. Selby is our RuneScape expert. Selby, you live in Cambridge, right? Need more stone. Sorry, I punched the mic. Oh, I'm underground. Oh man, I didn't stay there. That would have been cool. The building in this game is really good too. If you played other survival crafting games, you'd know that snapping things together is a nightmare. But this game does a really incredible job with its snapping system and its building mechanics. My goal right now is to cover this entire cliff face with these foundational tiles. And then we're going to build a castle at the very top of it over there. And then hopefully people will start coming around and building their own little houses in our village. You do not live in Cambridge. Don't you live in England or something like that? I apologize for not remembering. One of you guys lived like in RuneScape Mecca. I gotta move this a little bit. It's like RuneScape made a baby with Minecraft. Yeah, you could say that. And then had a conversation with Dark Souls and borrowed a little bit of its combat mechanics. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. They had a really cordial conversation with Squaresoft, and they were like, yeah, do that. Ooh, damn, big XP shame. Whoa! Junior, if you're new to the chat, if I'm not getting XP in old school RuneScape, which you usually could see above me, you gotta shame me in the chat. It's part of the culture over here. It keeps the captain moving the ship in a straight direction. Oh no, somebody stole my other spot. Whatever. Down here will do. Can I get aggro, please? Can I get me an aggro? I would like me one aggro, please. There we go. We got me some aggro. We got my boy Ducky hanging out over there. cool. Give me more of these. I wish there was a storage unit that the stones would just heap into, so I didn't have to keep on going back to pick them up. Thinking we'll keep this low. Dang it. It's so annoying. Sometimes it doesn't want to break. It's okay. Let's go all the way over here. I gotta do the trick that Selby showed me. I put just one of these little guys over here like this. And then I could start clipping like a this. And like a that. Very nice. Woo, man, we did so much work today. Look at all these tiles. That's a lot of work. Or if you can't be bothered, don't shame him. Yeah, you don't have to. I appreciate when you do, though. It's coming from a place of love, not from hatred, not from anger. We just want the Thumpster to be better than he was yesterday. And that's what the Thumpster wants for himself. He just wants to be better than he was yesterday. Man, I'm out of stones again. And I gotta make law runes. Alright, that's X teleport. I gotta make law runes. You have to shame me. Junior, shame me or else I'm banning you. Be mean to the captain or else. I gotta be careful what I wish for. You guys are actually gonna start fucking flaming me mad hard. I already opened the door for Selby. Oh, I got a spider walking on my foot. Oh god, die. I'm buying some S really quick. We're gonna get law runes. Running really low on arrows. Thirsty, my stamina's recovering slow. More S, more S, more S. No, I don't, Duck. I don't have a degradation kink. You guys already know what I do in my spare time because I broadcast it to you guys. I spend a lot of my free time with you guys. It has been the ongoing theory that Captain Thumb has a degradation kink. You guys don't seem to understand the inner workings of the Thumb's brain. If you guys think that you guys are mean to me, if you ever thought that you were mean to me, my inner voice is the meanest, hateful person ever. And I'll be real with you, he doesn't like me. A lot. Oftentimes, my inner voice is just fucking violently angry towards me. I shouldn't say violently, but it's just maliciously angry towards me. And I have to do a lot of work to silence that. I have to do a lot of work to do things I could feel proud about. That way that voice doesn't rear its ugly head. So when I'm not doing work that makes me feel like I'm progressing, or doing something that's really challenging to overcome, that little voice pops up and starts saying really evil things, really mean things about me. Really, really mean things about me. Don't pretend anything goes on up there. Sorry. Thank you. God, I was like getting all deep and personal with Toon Self. He just cut through that shit with a sharp sword. That's funny. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot the plot. Rune Essence. Where's the next spot for Rune Essence? Let me think. I could do some rune crafting right now, at least. There's altar over here and everything. I'm highly attuned. Alright, guys. That was slow. I better pick it up. If you guys don't know how this minigame works, I have to get the cursor onto these cracks and then click when I'm over the crack. You'll see that the cursor has a little bit of latency between when I move my regular cursor. And there's a way to kind of make it speed up. There should be a chest near me with at least 200 essence. I'll look around again. Alright, good. You can see I drag the cursor slightly past the crack, and then I pull back again. Because if I put the cursor right on the crack, unless it's completely across the screen, it moves really slowly. So we gotta go slightly past and pull back, slightly past and pull back. Chest near me with at least 200 rune essence. Let's see. I saw a chest over here. Oh, some chests lined up over here too. Nothing in that one. Nothing in there. I saw a couple more chests lying around. People have been digging them into this side of the this wall over here. Nothing in that one. Might be going the wrong way. Go, DeAndre. Onward. Towards the rune essence. It'd be really cool if I could do this to summon it down. Ah, that would have been cool. Maybe if it was a little bit lower. East of me. I already went east, so let me just comb this a little bit more. Trying to see if I can find the chest quickly. That's okay, I don't mind mining. I didn't see it. I bet I looked right at it and I was blind to it. It's on the floor over here. Eggs, bird meat. What's the deal with this? Let's see if I could knock this down. I did. That was pretty cool. It doesn't go very vertical though. Oop. Check underwater. Whoa! Look what I did. I broke it. That was cool. That was a really neat little glitch I just summoned there. That's for a Fell Hollow quest. Ooh, my pickaxe gonna break. Big old jumpy. I landed on top of one of those little saplings. Oh, sneaky spot. That's a sneaky spot. No rune essence in here though. Somebody already robbed it all. That's a sneaky little spot. Cool chest. Whoever finds that's gonna be happy. That's a really, like... That's a cute place to put a chest. There's no other way to say that. Sand crab. Sand crab reset time. Get some more law rune time, and then... Then big time, sleepy time for the thumb. That's cool. I'm glad you guys have been putting things out there for people. Players who join the world are going to appreciate that. If you remember back on Armadale House, I tried doing stuff like that. I was playing an alt character I named Backbone. And I was trying to leave little treats and presents and goofs and gags for people. But trying to play an alt at the same time became troublesome because every time I would log in with the alt, I would see stuff that was meant to be for Manus or whoever was playing that character or that server. And I would spoil surprises for myself and I wouldn't be able to reveal the surprises on stream. And I missed a couple of good opportunities that way. You see how I went right to that attunement right away? Captain Thumb. Highly attuned. He didn't miss that first click, okay? Come on now. I'm being slow. There we go. Lots of runes. I have 1,500 law runes now. Ain't that something else? Alright, we need some ochres. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Shame in the chat! My fault. That is a cardinal sin here. We have to graduate beyond that mistake. I need like a shock collar on me for every time I fuck that up. I need a Pavlovian response. Go search more routes. Oh, that's not the only one. Huh. This is cool. It's a nice chest too. Oh wow, every single route has one. Holy shit, every single route has one. Holy shit. That's the one. Bink, bink, bink. I'm robbing them all. Thank you, Selby. These are cool chests that you've left around. Oh, there's an anvil right here? What the fuck? Random. Selby, you dropping some really interesting things around here. Swamp weed. That's a nice bundle of swamp weed. That's a lot of stuff you've gathered. Wow. Selby, you're the man. For real. I almost feel bad taking the, How am I able to run right now? I'm over encumbered. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, interesting. Being on DeAndre reduces my weight. Or increases my weight capacity. Interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, I'm just gonna keep the Renaissance. I see. Wow, you were really getting like... You were really trying to find ways to hide everything you could. You're doing whatever you could to make yourself hidden. We got desperate. Oh my gosh. Spartan being on our server got us desperate. That's crazy. Hiding in plain sight like that. Smart though. That's pretty cool. You're a smart person, Selby. Alright, there we go. More stones. More stones. Beautiful. Look at us go. I suppose I can go and mine some stones one more time. That could be my last action of the day. Not gonna lie with you guys, I am so wetty in this room though. It's just a yucky room. There we go. Yeah, I need more stones. That's just the way of the world. Alright, last time. Thinking I gotta go somewhere else. Because I've mined a lot of the stones all over the place. I guess I don't think there's a lot of rocks there. I'll just go over here and jump down. And then X teleport when I need to. Is this your doing also, Selby? Let's clip this. Oops. Let me repair. Let me repair this. Mystical mending. I think that's TK then, or robot. It could be anyone. There's so many people playing on our server. Let's go! Everything I wanted from this Dragonwilds server is happening. Fuck yeah. Homies are playing, doing their own thing. Joining us on our mission. Making their own fun. The sandbox is open, boys. Looking for more stone. There we go. Over there. Don't mind if I DeAndre jump that. Unnecessary DeAndre jump, Dale. This bridge, right? Doesn't this bridge look like it's supposed to take you to the reach? Maybe in the past it did. Alright. Smack that. And smack that. Let's not get overconfident and die. There's a person that built that bridge back up and broke his game. Really? That seems interesting. Broke the game by building a bridge. Sounds like my type of guy. It sounds like somebody I want to know. You gotta be careful, there's wolves around here. And they will bite my hind off. See, that guy's coming from me. I haven't fought a wolf in a minute. What up, doggo? Alright, how's my weight? Doing pretty good on weight. I think I'm gonna X-teleport now. After this rock. And now we're gonna teleport up here. Oh. He saw all the game values. His view just became numbers. That's so weird. I want to see that. Whoa. Because I've been really far out of balance. I've never seen anything like that. If you can link that to me, that would be so cool. That sounds like some crazy shit. He broke the game so hard, all I saw was values. Numbers. XP shame. Alright. Cool. I'll lay down the last foundations for the stream, and then, yeah, I'll send it for the night. I'll go over here. Maybe I'll, be able to use the chest over here. Dropping down the foundations, boys. Thinking like, if I can keep it this low over here. On that stone. I'm thinking maybe redoing a little bit of that space over there. Getting a little closer to the floor around here. Maybe even like getting this low. With this tile. Weird, I can't put that away. Whatever. I guess I'm sticking with that height. Woo-wee! Look at all this work we did today, guys. Well, let me get a nice high view of it. Oops. We need a better view of that. Look at all this, guys. Not a small feat. before you know it, this entire landscape over here is going to be filled with these tiles. We're going to be building a whole ass castle. It's going to be the central hub for the crew. That's the plan. Central hub for the crew is going to be over here. For the time being, the lodestone's gone. If you want to figure out how to get over here, you just got to watch one of the older VODs. I think from like 2 days ago was the first time I came over here. In recent days. Alright guys, awesome stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. My camera broke, so this is what you get. Let's do a quick little raid out. Oh, you've done it? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not hard. You just have to massage the edge, right? Just massage that boundary. Alright guys, let's find a raid out. Let's see if there's any Dragonwilds players right now. Are we the sole survivor? No, there's a lot of players right now. Whoa. Anime big titty bunny ear VTuber. Yo. I think we gotta go to the... Oh, these two are streaming together. Let's go to the one that has a little bit less viewership. You gotta find me a better word. Because Captain Thumb's too stupid right now to find a better word for that. It just feels like the right word. Like, that's what you gotta do. You gotta go like this with it. You gotta go like this to the... Alright. Anyway. Hope you guys have a great night, morning, evening. Good luck with your test, Georgia. Duckster, take care, guys. Let me shout out the whole crew. Duckster, Selby, TK, Twisted, was always there. That is the creepiest lurker name ever, and I love it. I'll see you guys later. If you haven't dropped a follow, drop a follow. Use your Twitch Prime sub on me. I will be back again tomorrow, probably with more castle building or Mina the Hollower. Right now, our game flow is maxed out. We're just playing games. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? It's almost a guarantee I'll be playing again. Take care, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.